Normally on this channel, I'm inventing or building things. Today I'm doing something different. I'm going to upgrade my laptop SSD and RAM. Upgrading laptops used to be easier. I know this because I've done it with older laptops years ago, but the MSI P65 Creator 8RE is slim and full of delicate cables and parts. What I wanted was to octuple my hard drive space and quadruple my RAM. The half terabyte SSD that came with my laptop was always a pain in the due to its limited capacity. The type of drive I was replacing is called an NVMe SSD, and it looks like this. However, these kinds of drives come in multiple configurations. The trick is making sure your laptop can physically fit the drive you want. If you're not sure, you can probably find a disassembly video for your laptop online to determine the configuration of your SSD ports. I used a disk cloning tool from a company name I don't know how to pronounce to copy everything into the new drive I bought. This required a special NVMe SSD to USB adapter so I could temporarily plug the new drive into my computer to copy everything from the original drive into my new one. RAM was more straightforward. I chose two 32GB SODIMM laptop RAM modules. When upgrading RAM, it's recommended that you choose RAM modules such that all of the modules you have in your computer are of the same brand and frequency. The battery, Wi-Fi card, and 8 other cables had to be carefully disconnected before the motherboard could be flipped over to expose the RAM and SSD ports. This was the part that made me nervous. Fortunately, I was gentle and nothing broke. The trick to not breaking anything is to stop when you hit resistance. At this point, it was easy to remove the RAM and SSD and insert the replacements. I carefully reconnected all of the cables. It took less time than I thought, and I had successfully upgraded my laptop. Is there something you want to upgrade? You should try. At the very least, take it apart. After doing it once or twice, you'll be fearless.